Who do you miss the most?
My dad, he just died last month, actually. I found his corpse. Walked into his apartment and found his body in a pool of blood. He had a heart attack, fell over, and I found him, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I miss him. He was a narcissist, he was a drunk, but at the end of the day, if he ever needed anything, he would always be there for you. So I miss the bastard.
It's quite obvious. It's my family. I miss them a lot. It's actually quite comforting knowing that I'm going to meet them in the next few months, and then it's actually only been 8 months of us not meeting together, but yeah, I miss them lots, bro. I spend most of my time, most of my life with them, so.
No one. I think people are here for a reason, and if they leave, then they leave, and if they're meant to come back, they'll come back. Yeah, so I don't miss anyone who's not in my life right now.
I would say that I miss my parents. It's a very difficult thing to talk about, and I think I've kept it inside for far too long, so I would say that sort of out and loud.
Since I'm here, I think it's my best friend because I don't see him a lot and I don't call him every time. So yeah, I think it's the one who missed me the more. But like my parents as well, my sister, because she's studying medicine, so she have to work a lot and I don't have time to call her. So yeah, sister and my best friend, I guess.
I think I miss many of my colleagues in my former class that I had.
In this moment, the Queen is sad the lady is gone, but there are other persons is gone. The Pope, Carol Bottilla, and too much persons Nelson Mandela. They are too much. That's people is misses, big miss.
Do you know, I had a really good friend in Canterbury. His name was Maximum. He died from an overdose on, I think we believe it was fentanyl that killed him. That was about 5 or 6 years ago. I miss him dearly because he was a fantastic friend. Everyone in Canterbury knew who he was and loved him.
Right now I'm a boyfriend. Otherwise I'd say maybe like friends that I just don't get to see as much, and like family I don't get to see as much.
I miss the most my family for sure that I miss the most, but I miss the most maybe one girl that I met in Spain that I already met like a lot of time ago. We met like when we were 12, something like this, and she makes me to understand that the thing that I have to appreciate the more is myself, like to know in myself. So that's one girl, like is part of myself. So I miss her the most, but also my dog is one of the one that I miss the most. But yes, this girl is that I miss the most.
Who do I miss the most? I would say my mother. Because yeah, she's in France and we're really close, so.
My family, they're 4,000 miles away, so I miss them.
My family, I miss a lot. Family members in Bangladesh, I miss them a lot. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a special person. I think it's friends and family in general, but it's Christmas, so I will saw them. It will be cool.
My father is passed away, so I do miss him.
I try not to focus on missing. Like my grandfather, probably. He passed on, but I try not to focus too much on that, because it just gets bigger over the years. So you might as well just more think about like good times instead of like missing the happiness that you have someone to miss.
I think that the people I miss the most is my mom and my dad, because they lived in Mauritius, and when I'm not in Mauritius, I'm in France or in England, so it's really difficult for me to meet them. So yeah.
Money to go traveling around the world.
If I had to, I'd like Brian Clough as a manager of Nottingham Forest to have lived forever and gone on managing a football team in an intelligent manner. So apart from missing Brian Clough, I could say
it's my family, of course, yeah, but because it's so hard, but I said when you want to live a nice life here, it's if you are alone, you need to work so hard, and sometimes I work in 1 month 360 hours if I wanted to make, and after that you need to focus, and this is so it's so hard, so it's not easy. You can't get everything, so you need to choose what you want to do, always.
Well, yeah, when you get to my age, people start passing away. I miss my mother and my dad. They're both gone. I salute them. They're heroes. I've heard my brother is
got cancer in his stones, and that makes me sad. I lost a dear friend 2 years ago. I miss her a lot, actually. She was lovely. Yeah, that's sort of it, I think. Yeah.
I think that's very easy actually to answer. So my parents live in India, back in India, and I work here. So I miss them most because I used to travel monthly when I was in India to them, visit them at like monthly basis. But now it's like yearly. I try to go there, and I miss them more. I think, yeah, that's like super proud because I know I'm seeing them aging, and seeing them, and obviously knowing them one day they will not be here. I just want as much time as I can spend with them. But again, I'm really thankful to the technology now. We have video calls, and that's easy to connect, so we didn't feel apart as well. So yeah, thankful to the technology as well.
I'd say my grandma. I never experienced like loss before until she died, so I would say her. She was like a big influence on my life. Taught me a lot of things about what really matters as well. Like going on from the previous answer, money is not what you want, it's actually family. And she made me realise the amount of like how content she was, even though she wasn't that wealthy or anything like that. She had family and she had things she cared about. So yeah, my grandma for sure.
What I miss the most? Yeah, my children. Yeah, my family. Yeah, I miss a lot.
Far from home for this long period of time. I miss everyone and everything at home.
It's a deep question. I miss a lot of people, but I think the person I miss the most would probably be my best friend who passed away this last summer. It was kind of unexpected, so with death it's never really expected unless there's a condition, but even then it never makes it better. But I'd probably say I miss him the most. I've not really experienced loss much before him. I have obviously lost grandparents and stuff, but I was never really close enough to feel or to have like an immediate like a hit effect and like a what's just happened effect. Because my friend was literally my age. Like obviously I think it was about maybe 10 days or 15 days after his birthday or something like that. So it was just out of nowhere. I never expected it. I even spoke to him on the day and everything. So I'd probably say him. I'd say him. Miss him the most.
I'll probably say my younger brother, because I've been here for 3 years now. I'm an international student and I haven't seen him in 3 years. So yeah, my younger brother.
Oh God. My uncle Glenn, he's not really my uncle, he's more like uncle by family. He died a couple of years ago, and yeah, I think if he was here now, he'd probably be one of my biggest supporters. Yeah, no, my uncle Glenn, I miss him the most, I think. He had such a big impact in my life. So.